The issue of unemployed graduates or failing to gain jobs equivalent to their qualification is not a new issue, and this issue is often to be said by young people today. They already done their studies and they going out there to looking for a job. They might spend many months trying to find and get a job offers, but just don't seem to come. Why graduates can't get a job? This video tells what reason on why graduates get a job. Let's watch it.
Labour market conditions are expected to be significantly affected due to the contraction in economic activities. In particular, the unemployment rate is projected to peak in the second quarter as firms undertake drastic measures to cut costs amid longer halt in operations and weak demand. However, with the CMCO, there should be some degree of rehiring as economic activities resume. This should result in a gradual decline in the unemployment rate in the second half of the year. The labour market will also be supported by policy measures such as the Employment Insurance Scheme, the Wage Subsidy Program, the Employment Retention Program, and higher allocation towards reskilling and upskilling programs. These measures should encourage retention of employees, cushion income losses, and promote human capital development.
the graduation does not get the job in accordance with the academic qualification. As we can see here in the WhatsApp group, the company offer a lot of position for the candidate. So the candidate expectation that they will get a suitable position for the qualification, but sadly the company only offer cashier position for the candidate, so the candidate will be so disappointed because it doesn't reach their expectation. The other reason why graduate can't get a job, for the example here, the candidate already signed a letter of agreement, but the job had to be terminated because the MCO added until December 2020. Actually, this picture I took when I joined Banchi. Supposed to be the Banchi will be done December 2020, but because the condition not good that time, so me has become unemployment again. So
Sa mga dadaring tangga umum, tempat lalu lintas, atau ruang lapang tanpa perlu melalui perkarahan orang.
from that problem, like I said before, the graduate need to find a new job opportunity, and it's not like 100% that they will get the job. If the COVID-19 infection rate increase, the unemployment amount will be higher. It's very different from this situation in the old day. Also, the salary is very low. The young people no need to worry about in terms of employment opportunity. By having a higher school certificate, the person already has a lot of opportunity to become a teacher, and if they have like master degree, they can get job like lecturer, and they can become a professor and so on. And different in now to 22, now is even though the person has higher certificate like diploma, degree, the opportunity to get the job they want is very hard. Okay, that's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shakira binti Mansur. I'm gonna continue with the second reason why can a graduation get a job. Two is lack of self-communication. This is may cause them that one being employed by a government sector or private sector, but most of the time private sector needs someone who can talk with people no matter what gender and age. While they were studying, they didn't expose with the important things of communication.
Greetings, sir. My name is Jerry. Now I will proceed about the topic, why can't graduates get a job? The other reason is because of the increasing competition to get a job opportunity. As we can see in this picture, there are many graduations try to apply many jobs, but it's not easy for them to get the job opportunity. There are still many students who are unemployed, even though they have graduated and have excellent results while in higher education institutions. Although they have a high school diploma, but it's still difficult for graduations to find work because of the strong competition. Due to the large number of students which is available now, the competition will be fierce. Because of that, young graduates have to work hard to get a job because some may be much more qualified and meet the criteria that an employer wants. coupled with newcomers who were graduated as well.
Memang ibarat kais pagi makan pagi. Realiti orang bekerja rupanya tidaklah seindah yang disangka. Memang ibarat kais pagi makan pagi. Realiti orang bekerja rupanya tidaklah seindah yang disangka. Malah
Many graduates compete and scramble for job opportunities, and only the best will be selected. The era in which institutions of higher learning were only accessible to the elite and the aristocracy seem to be over. The cost of learning becomes increasingly affordable with the introduction of scholarships and loans. This can indirectly reduce the burden of students who come from the migrant group. Thus, the number of degree holders will increase, causing competition to be fierce for the limited number of jobs out there. In this situation, the company only selects new graduates who are truly qualified to fill certain positions. For others, they have to start from the bottom up or work outside of approval. Other than that, the other reasons why graduates can get a job opportunity is because of their lack of experience. Some company looking for the experienced people. Employers will prefer the experience that they have gained. A degree certificate alone is not enough. What is the problem is, most of them continue their studies as soon as they finish the SPM examination. Very little or no work experience is one of the biggest constraints to get a job. Typically, employers need at least a year of experience in the field. This is also said to be the biggest factor why young graduates are not selected. Some of them think the involvement of the association while they are studying is not important. There are also those who do not care to strengthen their skills. Employers will be interested in the achievements they once received while studying if they show results. If we do not have any work experience at all, so make sure we have the skills to convince the employer. So we may have the chance to get a job opportunity. I think that's all for me. And
As a conclusion, we find that among the reasons why a graduate had to find a job is the first one, academic qualification, and the second is the company does not provide suitable position. Next is lack of communication skill, and the next one is increasing competition, and the last one is lack of experience. Hopefully with this video some graduate can get a point and tips on how to finding a job. Thank you for watching.